Hey everybody, welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs, session 9? 9?
Yeah.
9?
My mistake! Alright, when we last left off, let's see. These Nobos were face to face with a very honky basilisk. Combat ensued in which they slayed two basilisks. Bacilli?
I don't know what the plural is for that.
Only
It's
the
just
makers know.
basilisks.
And then they rummaged around and did some foraging in the courtyard, got some medicines, and found some stone basilisk eggs, and decided to bring 3 of them along for the ride.
They are soon to be I don't know, egg makers eventually.
Following that, the party descended down into the secret passageway, the password given to them by the illusion gnome was, it turns out, the correct password. They traveled down the steps a very long time, found many dead bodies, which Fenella deduced were had died of something similar to exposure and had been respectfully laid to rest down there with shrines of the goddess of death. They continued down the stairs for a little bit more than 5 hours, finding a. Oh, this whole time they were being pulled. They felt the pull of some sort of entity on Mina and Fenella. They got to a fork with 3 directions. They ended up going forward, and they met a dragon who insisted that they call it master, or at least it was a creature that claimed to be a dragon. It had a high opinion of itself, and it wanted desperately to know more about the world on the surface from which they came. They were pretty tight-lipped and full of lies that they managed to pawn off on this poor knowledge-seeking creature. And so they told it that the world had 5 suns. That I can't remember some of the other lies. So the password to the stone was password. And then, in exchange for a storybook that Fenella had in her possession, the creature traded a gold ring. And I am told now by everyone who I asked about it that you guys are all now all married to the dragon. So congratulations on that. That's exactly what you wanted.
We didn't have a reception, so I feel like we lost out on this. Like there's no dancing, no music.
It's okay. The only way to end a marriage is to kill the other person, right?
Yeah, death do us part.
All right then.
We're just a bunch of romantics.
Mina was able to deduce that the ring was in some way magical, but she made like an 8 or something. I can't remember the exact roll, but it was not great.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what it does.
But it is in Sylvok possession in its wooden box. Then I think I made a mistake last night. I said that you guys, we would start again with you guys being at the top of the stairs. But I think it would make more sense if we backed it up a little bit so that your characters could react to the occurrences that just transpired. How's that sound?
Sounds good. I don't think we've had any in-depth conversation over the life-changing things that just transpired.
Especially since we got married. Like,
Yeah, this is a big day for all of us somehow.
Just no. Just stop.
All right, but yeah, you guys leave the dragon's lair, make your way down the rocks, and are capable of heading back the way you came, back towards the stairs.
oh, I do not want to stay at all.
Yeah, we need
Up
to
the
leave.
stairs.
He wants my helm.
Why are we not killing that thing?
It's a dragon.
I don't know how
I think
to
it
kill a
would
dragon.
kill us a lot faster than we could kill it.
Well, he can't.
You remember the basilisks?
You're right. That wasn't the proper way to convince you of anything. I think it would be too easy. We should just search for something tougher.
I've never killed one of those before.
Well, we know where he lives.
That's true. We can come back for him later.
He might
Pleasant.
have more shiny fun things for us later when we come back. Which we can use then to kill him even quicker.
I'm still like walking as fast as I can back to those stairs. I do not want to stay downstairs.
We shouldn't have even come down here. We got the information we needed about vampires. We should have gone back to town. This place is huge and awful.
I thought we were
dangerous.
supposed to fight vampires. We were hunting dark ones in this location. Was that white guy a vampire?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Did we kill one already?
I mean, we might have. Well, we still need to
It was
kill
too
Big
easy.
Thought, though, for sure.
And small thought.
We can try the ring out on Small Thought.
Better.
I don't know if he deserves that.
He absolutely. Death or
Ooh.
ring, you choose.
I don't know if he doesn't deserve that, though, either.
It could be a good ring. Maybe it makes Small Thought a big thought. But like in a good way.
I. Okay, Mina. Just.
I start walking up the stairs.
Yeah. We are. I think we have to camp on the stairs because it was like multiple hours down.
Yeah.
You won't. It was you guys had taken a long rest just before the basilisk fight, and then you came down here immediately and went down for, we'll call it about 6 hours, and then you can go back up. You'll probably want to camp on up there, but you don't have to sleep on stairs.
Okay.
We can sleep out of the, like, we can sleep in the password protected area because it's protecting us from the dragon.
Minus the giant pit that.
Minus
that-
that detail, we'll be fine. Hopefully.
All right, so you guys make your way up to the fortress from whence you came.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, it doesn't appear as if anything has changed. When you get to the stone barrier that you spoke the password to get through, you'll see that it has again turned to stone.
I will very quietly whisper the password. Very, very, like, kind of
I-
snooping behind, like, making sure nothing's there.
Do
I
this to
shout.
it.
I shout down the stairwell as she's saying it. Hey, you guys!
Starlight.
A response from Captain Chunk. You guys, all right, and the stone dematerializes, and you can see the Mina's favorite hallway adjacent chamber.
I haven't slept here in what feels like forever.
You slept in here?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again, like a savage, I don't have any images up for you, for y'all.
I don't understand. Like, I appreciate that the makers were great at building things, but why did they make so many stairs?
How else would
That-
you get down there?
Why would
Guess they probably went back and forth very frequently.
couldn't they have found a better method? A lazier method? Something has to be better than this much of a day.
Well, I mean, you could just make a slope to
Yes.
get down, but what about getting back up?
I don't know.
Are you talking about like a chute?
Maybe there's a bad maker and they wanted everyone to walk by stairs everywhere.
Oh, it's for punishment. That's why the dragon's down there.
Checks out.
Throw you
I'm
down the
beat.
hole, you have to walk back upstairs. Punishment done. If you
Are we
survive.
going? Are
Fall
we going back up
downstairs
to
for
the-
6 hours.
Where are we going to camp for the evening?
Let's go to the cafeteria.
The food room. The bad food
like-
room.
Good old times.
All right, go in the food room.
Get some pancakes.
I could use some pancakes
All right.
right about now.
Guys, go upstairs. Howdy, partners.
Not engaging.
Do you have a name? Did I ask that already? Do you have a name?
You sure did,
Jinkin.
sir. I'm Jinkin.
Right, you have a name. What do you know
How's it
about
going, Jinkin?
dragons?
What
What's a
kind of
dragon?
cakes for you?
Did you know there's a dragon living downstairs?
That sounds like something maintenance should take care of.
I agree.
We're going
Are we-
to bed. We're tired.
We're maintenance, right?
Maybe later.
Sure.
Just saying, that thing's skull would look great on a wall.
That's actually true. It would be a good trophy.
Or as a helmet. Can you imagine me walking around with that big skull as a helmet?
I
I
can
sure
now.
can, ma'am.
All right, we camp.
All right. There's an uneventful night. Again, at around midnight, you hear all of the doors that you hadn't got closed behind you close. But then morning comes, and you awake.
Okay, last chance. We can go back and kill that thing, or we have to go home.
Home.
Kill.
Home. We can't leave the dark ones wandering around.
Kill.
You only can. that only counts as one.
So I'm the tiebreaker.
Good morning, Jinkin. Yeah. Well, sure.
We should go home and give the information about vampires to Quiet Frog, Sleepy Toad. What?
You have grown up in that village your whole life, and you don't remember the name of the head.
More reason to go back to remind him.
I do need more javelins.
They'll be so happy to make you more.
I can get you
Enthused.
javelins, partner.
Yes.
A plate materializes and some rancid food appears.
That's not a javelin. Try again.
It throws it at the wall.
Are you supposed to do that?
Can't imagine I am, sir. It's all right though. Maintenance will get down here, clean it up.
That's
I'm-
great.
We're leaving. We're leaving now.
Is there a fast way back to town, Mr. Thing? Or are we just walking?
Maybe we can
Yeah.
find our goat.
There's a hidden teleportation circle in the front room.
What?
A what?
What?
See,
What
we
is
need to
that?
ask the important question.
A teleportation what?
Where does it go?
Circle.
What is this teleportation?
It's wonderful magic, sir.
What does it do?
Mm,
Is it functioning?
if it's magic, I'm not using it.
And where does the teleportation circle go?
Powerful magic users can determine where they want to go or return to teleportation circles.
Okay, let's go. I'm
Also,
checking it out.
Who's the statue in the front of the hall? Who's it of?
Statue?
Yeah, the big
Rizwin.
statue. What?
Riswin.
Rizwin? Oh. Who is Rizwin?
She was a friend of the last stars who couldn't make it.
That's kind
Rip
of
Rizwin.
sad. Who couldn't make what?
The journey.
From the Underdark, or journey from where?
The other place.
Is that the name of the realm?
The other place. What's the other place?
Error.
It's always errors with you. Always back to errors.
Sorry you feel that way, sir. Maintenance should get down here and really do a number on my runes.
Maybe we can figure out how to fix those later.
How do you do a number?
How do you do number, partner?
Does maintenance wear some sort of like identifying badge that we could recognize them?
No, it's just Jinkin.
That's you. Wait, you can recognize maintenance?
Error.
Well,
Well, howdy.
bye.
Not error.
Even I'm erroring out at this point.
To the teleportation circle.
All right, you enter that front room again. You see no circles of any sort other than the weird bowl that the statue of, I guess, Riswin is standing in.
Well, what are we looking for? Mina?
What is teleportation?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's some sort of like magical construction in this room?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, you feel that just below the floor there is a intact magical field that is it tastes like strong conjuration magic when you get a good whiff of it.
Oh, there's something underneath the floor. I can definitely feel something in this room.
I'm sorry, taste?
Yeah, I mean, a
tastes
wizard would be
mildly
able to
like
recognize
strawberry.
all the other signs, but a sorcerer is feeling the magic and having it bombard their senses. So that's why I went with that.
Okay.
I'm going to poke my head outside
Okay.
while
It
this is happening.
It is early morning on a summer day.
Go to miss. Here, goat. Go, goat. Who's a goat?
That was
You're a
like
good goat.
weeks ago.
It was like a day ago.
You ma'am.
Get back in here
hits.
away from that thing.
Do I see any signs of our goat?
No signs whatsoever.
All right. I want to try to use this. So when you say it's underneath the floor, do we have to like peel back some sort of paneling on the floor to reveal it, or is it usable from where?
You suspect that it would have to be visible in order to be interacted with.
Okay. We have to find out how to reveal the teleportation circle in order to use it, but it's underneath the floor somewhere.
I'm gonna look for like a switch or any kind of mechanical device because I don't know what magic is.
Sure.
That will be a 15.
You know, if we just started walking, we'd be further by now.
This is more fun.
I don't know if I like the idea of this.
Well, I can go and meet you all there, and you can walk.
What if you don't go
Okay.
where you want to?
I've
Hmm.
never. I love it so much. How often you
Any
guys.
place that's not here is where I want to be.
Yeah, Silvok, with your 15, there's not any obvious mechanical elements in the room whatsoever. It's a pretty bare room except for this big bowl and its big statue.
What?
Well then.
Well, does the bowl look like something should be put inside it?
Uh,
Or could be?
with Silvok's roll, it's really smooth. It's reminiscent of something that held running water for a while.
Do I see any running water?
You don't.
I look up. Is there anywhere running water could enter from above?
Not in the ceiling now.
Anywhere else?
How tall are you?
I don't know. Average as it gets. What did I put down here? Nothing. I
All right.
am no feet tall.
You are microscopic.
The whole time.
But yeah, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Can I do like maybe a strength check to try to move the statue around, try to like rotate it?
Yeah, go for it. Your strength is 8, right?
Yeah, I have a -1 on this, but 11.
You push and you heave and you profane, but it doesn't seem to be moving anywhere.
Running water.
I
Well,
mean,
there's nothing here.
We could put snow in it. Otherwise, like, we should probably just get going home.
Maybe we can get some like rancid running water from the guy in the cafeteria.
Ew. In this
No one-
nice statue?
No one wants that.
Gross water?
This is Rizwin, the person who almost made it. She's not gonna care if there's a little rancid water in the.
Is-
All right.
Okay, can I just clarify? Does this look like a statue, or could this person have possibly been basilisked and then fleeing, and they just ended up turning to stone in this hallway?
In a bowl.
She's standing on a platform. She looks serene and happy. Her arms are lifted. She seems mostly standing.
Praying to God for salvation.
If it was a petrification of a sentient being, it's unusual to say the least.
Okay.
This is a very unusual petrification of a sentient being.
I will just. I don't know. I'm going to walk up to the snow room. I'm going to grab a bunch of snow, like carry a bunch of snow back. I'm going to put it in the bowl. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the snow.
Okay.
Try and heat it up.
Fennel has clearly lost her mind. Sacred Flame does radiant damage.
Yep. On the
Right,
snow,
I mean,
specifically.
it's probably relatively hot radiant damage. I'll give it a melting effect on the snow. So a little bit of water fills the bottom of the bowl in which the statue is.
Well, did that do
I'm-
anything?
I'm gonna walk back into the cafeteria and just ask Mr. Sir Man Gnome Jenkin, how do we turn the bowl on?
I'll go sit outside and wait.
Bowls can't be turned on, sir.
How do we reveal the teleportation circle?
The fountain needs to be running.
How does the fountain run?
It might be broken. Maybe call maintenance.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I guess we're
Yeah.
walking back, team. We need maintenance here.
Finally. We're
I
going?
wake up. Oh, are we leaving yet?
We're leaving. We have everything, right? We have the book thing. Sorry, the book that I don't. Well, it's a book. That thing.
Yes.
And the
you
silver
do.
things. Let's go.
You guys got 2 books, 3 eggs, 3 weapons, partridge, the pear tree.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's leave.
All right.
On the road again.
Now, you guys set out. And you set out for this nonsense again.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, last time you guys took the black path. It took you about 15 days to get from Tana to here. You could also take the white path, which is a little bit longer, but goes down onto the Stone River and is for easier transportation.
Well, we gotta go check in on the ogres, right?
You could alternatively make a new path that pisses me off and goes like woo woo.
I'm excited to see this.
Wait, wasn't there
Oh,
like
no,
a
not that
fire or something that we just totally blew off? We were like, yeah, fire, it's not our problem.
No, there was a weird structure inside some sort of corrupted area.
Yeah, with all
Yeah.
the plants. But I
There
thought
was
once
also an explosion after you fought Pulverelza.
Oh.
Wait, no, not Pulverelza. Petunia. Sorry, that was
Right,
that loud
right.
explosion, and then you guys just fucked off into the woods and ignored it.
We should go back to see that they haven't captured more people for Chetmate.
Sure.
so same path.
Yeah, why not? It works.
All right.
Right.
We're on the same path, leading the way.
All right, you guys. Oh, can the person leading give me a survival check?
A good one.
9.
All right.
Well, that's a number.
And
9 total?
someone else can continue leading because I don't know, I get sick or something for a day walking through the woods because I have to AFK real quick. Sorry.
All right.
I will notice that Echo looks a little dazed.
It is entirely possible that he accidentally or very intentionally ate some of the food that the illusion prepared for him.
Yeah, obviously. So I got a 22 for survival.
Okay, yeah, you're able to pick up on your guys' trail from last time very easily.
Finally, a good
Like,
tracker.
turn Echo around in the correct direction. This way, buddy. Over this
He was
way.
walking back up the stairs to get into the fortress again.
He
We're
just
done
needs
there.
to kill something and he'll be right back to
Yep.
Having murder withdrawals.
It's been like a day.
That's a long time for
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys continue. It is relatively quick going. After 2 days, you guys get the effects of 2 long rests. If you would like to do that now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know
I
what
guess
those effects are.
3.
You'll
So
maybe
you
get some
guys are probably in tip-top shape.
hit dice back that you might have used. I don't know if you used any.
You guys find yourself back in the spot in which you noticed the campfire of the ogre camp. in the distance.
What does it look like now?
There does not seem to be any smoke coming from that direction.
Should we check it out?
Chit it out.
Chat it out.
Nah. The ogres need their fun time. What's a few kidnapped humans every now and
We're never gonna find out what that explosion was.
Well, we might, but we should also figure out about this ring, and we should also tell the elders about what we found.
We should. How far off the path is there, or our path is it?
It might be a little bit more than an hour.
That's not much. In the grand scheme of things.
Well, I don't want to get too close. I make a lot of noise. I don't mean to, but I understand that I do. The armor wasn't made for stealth.
Alright, you guys can rest here and I'll scout ahead. If you want.
Go for it. We'll wait here. There's probably some grass that we can hide in some.
I'll come part way along like I did last time, but not close enough to be within earshot of things.
Alright, I definitely don't want to attract the attention of ogres, so I'm gonna move sneakily back towards the camp. If you want me to roll for that.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
That is a natural 20 for a
Alright.
total of all of it. Yeah.
All of it.
All the
25.
numbers. All right.
Where did God go? He just disappeared.
Very expertly, sneakily, you make your way towards the camp. When you get within vision of it, you see that it looks largely abandoned. Most of the tents are gone. Some remain. The pen is still there, but nobody's in it, and you see no signs of any.
Well, I guess we broke that something, whatever that was, ring up.
That illegal chat ring.
Yeah. Any sign of a goat?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna find this goat. I'm not gonna find this goat. 8.
No signs of a goat.
All right. I guess I'm gonna start walking back.
I'll still be like, goat. Goat, goat. Here, goat. Here's a good goat. Where's the goat?
There could be things in the woods out here besides goats.
What the-
All right, how loudly are you doing your patented goat call?
Not very loudly. I want to. I really want to, but if people like look like shh every time, then like,
All right. There is no response from the goat call.
goat.
So I'm gonna head back, meet up with them, and we can keep going on our way.
All right. You guys
Go to
continue
mess.
along.
Actually, loudly this time. Can't hold it back.
All right. You don't notice any response. Although some birds and lesser forest creatures flee from your mighty bellow,
Okay.
but no goats that you can tell.
Gotemus is one with the forest now. We must accept that.
Go to mess.
I wonder if that goat blew up.
Maybe that's what that was the explosion.
All right. Can I get a lot of you to make perception checks?
Oh, it might be the goat.
15.
15.
14.
4.
I've upset Mina. That is how I see it. Should we... No, Echo's just under the weather still.
And you got a 5.
Very
All
under
right.
the
Yeah,
weather.
you guys notice no looming goats imminently behind you.
Alas.
You guys continue along your journey.
Yep.
Yep.
Knowledge that maybe the goat never existed.
Oh, I'm still like every so often calling its name since we were in the area it was like last time.
All right. Yes, you guys continue on a few more days. You get to roughly the area in which you were first lambasted by those 2 ogres, where you guys made your trade proposal to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we never did get all those men.
I thought we did.
We freed them.
We
freed
freed
all
them,
of them.
but they're not ours.
I guess. Well, they wanted to trade me.
You're a handsome young lad.
Yep. It's the mask.
It's very mysterious.
And hot.
To ogres. Perfect.
Ogres dig masks.
Onward.
All right.
Moving on.
Yes, you guys continue another couple of days. One night, you guys set up camp, and
And
exactly.
We set up camp. Nothing dangerous here.
Yes, there was nothing dangerous. It was not eventful camping.
go to miss. Go. Where's
You
our
guys
go?
continue along for several more days, and you again bump into that large patch of unusually brightly colored, sweet-smelling flowers. Plant life.
How far off the path was the building?
I believe it was about a kilometer.
Oh, really, really bloody far. Does it look like there are any shorter like routes to it? Like if you walked around a bit, you could get to it closer or more closely.
That area up on the hills that you guys went around on seems like it was probably the closest to non-suspicious vegetation you could see.
Are you talking about the rectangular stone thing? Or which building?
This is
inside of the possibly poisonous
Oh.
flower patch.
Do
There was a
we
building.
want to go look at it while we're here?
Does it look like we could get to it without encountering death?
No.
It would be difficult to get through the plant life. You'd have to make some sort of checks to navigate it without making it come in contact with your skin.
Probably not.
But we don't know that even having it come in contact with our skin is a bad thing. I took off a chunk of it and I haven't had any problems.
But you didn't touch
Not
it.
that you know.
I mean, I got a lot of problems, but a chunk of nasty flower in my what was once known as a backpack isn't one of them.
Oh, gosh. I really want to see what that is, but I really will likely just fall into one of those, honestly.
Echo's not feeling well. I'm not sure if we could all go together through this.
Oh.
There
What?
is the option of splitting the party. I mean, not that I'm suggesting anything.
What was
We'll just come back for this.
What were the details on that building? How big is it?
You guys could only see the top of it. Let's see, it was something like 30 by 15 feet, maybe.
Mhm.
Oh, so it's
It
pretty small.
had a sloped ceiling made of some sort of stone, it looked like.
Another time. Back we go.
New adventures just waiting.
Oh, I really want to know what it was. But alas.
We'll find maintenance and they'll clean it up.
Precisely.
All right. Onward.
Okay. You guys continue on a few more days. Then you guys set up camp one night. Echo and Silvok are the usual guards, right? Unless something has changed.
Somehow that has become the routine.
Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. Silvok, make a perception check during your watch.
Bad news, guys. It's a 5.
Okay.
Just in my sleeve, I'm probably like, go to miss. Go.
There are some goat, please. Yes. Okay. When you guys wake up, you guys have just camped. You guys are almost back to Tana now. You've just passed the patch of unusual plants that you guys went around the first time. You went around it this time as well. When you guys wake up, everybody make a perception check for me.
5.
11.
11.
9?
What a roll.
Osa points up to the sky. That's unusual, isn't it? And her point turns your gaze towards many bats. Bats are by no means unusual in the valley, but these ones don't seem to be going about doing anything other than flying around your guys' camp in large circles.
When did those get here?
How do we not hear them? How many bats?
Maybe 16, 17.
Okay, not like a swarm.
That's still a lot of
definitely
bats.
A small swarm.
Best keep going back.
I cast about for my javelin.
Ooh,
Realize I don't have any.
that would have been...
So I pick up my shiny spear, and I try throwing my shiny spear at a bat.
All right. Yeah.
That's gonna be rough. I hope you land this. I'm gonna help him.
I don't know if you can help me on this one.
Aim
No,
for the
but
head.
But I do it recklessly for advantage.
All right.
I leave
Goodbye,
myself open.
Silver.
That is a 19.
Yeah. You throw that sucker up. It pegs some bat in the chest. It does a dramatic, oh, my heart. That falls to the floor.
I go fetch my spear.
All right. You have one bat carcass.
Is our fire still available?
Yes. You can cook this bat.
I just slowly begin roasting the bat over the fire. What? It's a big bat. Nothing. What do the other bats do?
They maintain their circle around you.
Why are they here? What are they doing?
Oh, they're pretty useful though. Keeps
Just
bugs away. We can eat
food?
them.
I'm gonna check on my eggs.
Okay. They are still very egg-shaped, stone-seeming objects.
Oh,
Have you been
I've been cuddling up to them at night.
excellent? I was just about to ask. All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's probably a really bad idea, but you know.
Maybe they'll recognize you as their mommy.
All right. Do you offer anybody else any bat meat before you guys pack up?
I think Jared might be frozen.
Mm-hmm.
So right
Yes,
now,
Jared.
very greedy with it.
Yeah.
I don't want that. That is.
Oh,
he's
we've
gone.
dropped.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hopefully he'll be back. What a night.
Mm-hmm.
There's that bat he ate.
Turns out it was a latency bat.
Well, we did learn from the book that. Did we learn anything about vampires and connections to bats? Also, welcome back. Welcome
Also,
back.
internet connections. I want to know. I want to roll for internet connection.
Apparently, you got a
9.
1.
Okay. Yes, you guys do know of a connection that Katrina makes in her guide in the vampire section.
So what does it mean? Like why would bats be swarming us? Like around us?
She simply says that vampires, or we, can employ creatures such as rats, wolves, and bats to serve us. She doesn't go into any real detail there, but she does say beware those creatures.
So
Well, we're aware of them, so that's
well,
all
what are
we
we
can
gonna
do.
do? Just keep walking? I mean,
Continue to be aware of them.
yeah, I'll just pack up for the morning and just guess we have bats now.
Well, I mean, what can we do? Just throw spears at them all day?
I mean, we could like kill them one by one with the shiny spear.
You want me to?
Yeah, it could be vampires. This is sketchy.
They might just
for
send
sure.
more.
Did that bat that we killed seem to get replaced?
Not yet.
I don't like that yet.
I don't like that we.
Oh.
We can kill him. Because
If you want to like
if the
hunt
bats are servants of the vampires, then and they're doing their bidding, then they're watching us, and that's bad. I think.
do you
check
want
the-
me to see what the
The
gods
book.
have to say
Buok?
about them?
I throw my spear again.
Oh, I guess
All right. I'm going to
You can do your thing while I'm doing my thing.
I'm going to say that, given enough time, Echo is able of tracking down these bats and taking care of them. What was the thing you were doing, Fenella?
I'm going to cast augury.
Okay.
And I want to know if the bats are a good or a bad omen. If the bats mean us harm.
All right. You roll your bones or your baubles, and you get a whoa.
They're bad. Kill them all.
I
Okay.
They're
I'm
bad
throwing-
omen. They mean us harm.
I'm basically picking up my spear, throwing it from one end of our little camp clearing, and I'm running across the other end, throwing a bat off, turning around. Huh! Huh! Huh!
now here's what you do: you get all the bats on there, and then you spit roast them on the fire all at once.
Well, yeah, but it's hard to throw when they're piled up on there, so you gotta take them off and you kebab them afterwards.
No. It's like the fletch on an arrow. It helps keep it, stable.
That's not true at all.
I help shoot them down with some arrows and
All right.
mostly a
When
bow.
when there are about 3 left, they fly higher up and fly to the west.
Well, that's fine.
Towards
West is
Tana?
home.
Yes, in the direction of Tana.
Nah. That's bad.
Way to go, Echo. You scared them right into our house, our home.
I've already got them all lined up along the metal shaft of the spear. I'm
Yes.
turning the spear over the fire. What?
You see a silver spear as a bat spit.
Yep. It has its
All right.
uses.
So now that it's like mid-morning, we get back to town.
That's probably bad.
That we spent half the day throwing a spear up in the air.
All right, you guys are still a few days out. When you guys camp for the night, can I have the 2 people who are on watch make perception checks?
Go to miss. Goat.
Another 5.
All right, you're sleeping next time.
Thank God, that's all I had to do.
24 with a natural 20.
Okay.
You see everything.
The forest is alive.
Echo, you hear something. How do I anything?
Probably consult maintenance.
How
Okay.
dare you?
Oh, there it is. Yes, Echo, you hear something attempting to approach your encampment stealthily, but not doing the greatest a job.
I keep one hand on my bident and quietly kind of just move back a little bit into the shadows at the edge of the camp.
All right.
And I will stealth.
All right, cool. Also, at this point, I'd like to propose a name for your silver spear.
Sure.
Batbane.
No.
It's not
No,
right.
it's still just my shiny spear.
All right. So what was the stealth roll?
I have yet to roll. Ooh, that's a 17 on the die for 21.
All right. A young woman comes out of the wilderness near the camp. She quickly glances around at everybody.
Do I recognize her?
You don't. She's human. She looks to be about 20 to 23. She's in a simple outfit. She has a stone hatchet at her side. Not in her hands, though.
Okay. I'll circle around the camp behind her while watching what she's doing.
Okay. She again double checks to make sure nobody is around to see anything. At this point, when you're approaching behind her, you can hear what sound like some canines who decided to stay further back while she did whatever she was doing now. You count 3 of them. You don't suspect that they have seen you either.
Huh.
And she quietly, or as quietly as she is capable, it's actually quite loud for you. She makes her way over to Fenella and kneels down next to Fenella.
Can I see her hands?
Yes, she's manipulating Fenella's armors and garments in such a way as to expose parts of her body around the
I
arteries.
throw my bite it.
I was like,
No, I let it happen. I wait for my entire party to be turned into vampires.
Now this is getting interesting.
Bold choice.
Yeah, I throw my bite in,
All right,
and I do it recklessly.
I'm saying you have advantage even before then because she's kind of down on all fours, not aware of you, and not able to quickly dodge.
So are you considering her prone? Because then I'd be at disadvantage.
I mean, not. She's kind of prone, but you're basically spearing fish in a barrel.
Okay. All right, so you're giving me advantage on it?
Yeah, I am.
I think you
All
also
right.
get advantage for a creature that's not aware of you, just automatically that you make an attack.
Yeah, maybe.
it's kind of like a
feel
sneak
like-
attack, right?
See, okay, so here's a problem. I took my bident with me and not the silver spear. So
Sorry if that was loud, but
Well, you don't know.
Oh.
It's just a shiny
yeah, no, it's
spear.
just
You didn't.
shiny.
that's true. It's just shiny.
You didn't cover it in
We haven't
silver
killed
blood
the
yet.
silver yet.
21.
All right, yeah. That pierces her fiercely. She's fiercely pierced.
Okay. So there's a thrown, non-raging bident attack. So it's not going to be... Ooh, max on the die. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You can see the Biden go into her, but you can definitely tell that there is some sort of unusual resistance there. It did not do its full damage to her.
And I yell, "Time to get busy!" as I run forward back into the camp and I grab my spear from the ground.
Okay, would everyone please roll busy initiative?
Yes, biz initiative.
Thank you. Ooh, a natural 20.
I got a non-natural 20.
I got 15.
So 23 total for me.
16.
I'm going to get busy first.
Okay. Yes, Silvok, it is your turn.
All right. Should I put the ring on her? Should I marry her?
Do you like her?
Do I like her? Do you want me to roll for that?
No, that's all right.
So when I look at her, can I tell that something's wrong other than there's a bite sticking out of her?
She has very pale skin.
Oh, she's dead.
Dead to you.
Do I know that vampires have pale skin? Can I identify her as malevolent like a vampire?
I'm going to say yes. You've heard Fenella and the others reading some of that book. She's crouched over Fenella, all creepy style, and
I don't
Echo
like
just
her.
doesn't matter. And she kind of screamed and hissed. It was a
Oh.
red flag.
That's definitely a red flag, yeah. All right, I'm going to pull out that shiny short sword because it's so good at cutting things compared to, I don't know, whatever bone I was using before. And I'm going to run up. I'm going to take a slash at her.
All right.
Maybe a stabby slash. I don't know. You know, I never got the stats on that short sword. Would it have the same stats as a normal
Yeah,
short
same
sword?
stats as a regular short sword.
Okie doke. All right. That will be 20 total.
All right. Yeah, 20 is a hit.
And would I get my sneak attack damage for Fenella being adjacent?
Fenella is at this point awake and a possible threat, so I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Let me double check.
I'm angry that I've been woken up.
All right, so I'm going to roll 3d6, which will include my sneak attack damage. And that will be 12 plus 3, 15 total damage.
With all of that with your short sword?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Fenella, you are angry to have been awoken, and then you're staring point blank into the dead, beady eyes of a woman with large fangs, hissing and wailing. And then a pack of wolves run in from behind Echo. 3 wolves to be exact, and they will attack Echo, because he's right there. You know, fuck him.
Sup?
You told him it was time to get busy.
Did I make it to my spear?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say you did. Actually, yeah, you got to your spear. So yeah, they're gonna spread out a little bit. Wait, no, they hunt in packs. Okay, so yeah, they all go after Echo.
Sure.
Where's my other D20 though? There
He's
it is.
also a cat.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a cat who was running. Yeah, they had to go after it.
Fair.
Okay, that's a hit on the first one.
Okay.
All right, and it did 8 damage to you,
Okay.
and you need to make a strength saving throw to avoid being pulled to the ground.
All right. 12.
You do not get pulled to the ground.
Good.
The second wolf will bite at you.
Oops.
Does 16 hits you.
Yep.
Another 8 damage. Save.
Higher than last time. 16.
All right, you succeed. And the third one will bite at you. Try to do the same. That is another hit. And that is another 8 damage.
All right. Yikes.
How you doing?
Oh, just peachy.
And another
Oh, yeah.
effort not to be knocked prone.
Natural 17.
All right, you are fine. You got 3 dogs hanging off of you trying to shake you to the ground now. All right, and then it is Mina's turn. There are 3 wolves chewing on Echo, and there is also somebody trying to make out with Fennel, it looks like.
All right.
Okay, that's a better way to wake up than what I thought was happening. I'm confused now.
Well, I want to deal with the scary vampire lady so that we can free Fenella and then she can help Echo. So we're just going to bring out the big guns and we're going to scorching ray her. So I'm going to shoot all 3 of these rays at her. So I'm just going to roll hits for each of them. First one is 23.
That is a hit.
The second one's a natural 20.
That is a crit.
And the third one is 13.
That is not a hit.
Okay, so 2d6 for the first one. It's 10 damage. And then the
Okay.
second one I roll
Double damage.
46. Okay, so 46.
Do you add anything to the damage for that one?
14. No. Nope. So total of 24 damage to her.
Wow.
That'll do it. Okay. Got anything else planned for us, or is that it?
Nope, that's all I can do.
All right. Then
Cook some vampire.
Then it is Echo's turn.
Echo. Ah! Deal with the woman! This is gonna take me a while! I bonus action rage as I kind of throw one off me to the ground. Ah! And I stab it with my silver spear. Reckless. 16.
That is a hit.
Alright, so spear two-handed is 8 piercing and 4 radiant.
All right. It is badly injured by the spear, and then it is cooked alive by the power of the radiant magic.
I rip the spear out and I throw another one to the ground off of me. It's gonna take me a while!
All right, and then it is Fenela's turn. This vampire is screeching in pain as about being blasted with all this scorch and this silver sword. It's not having a good day.
What the hell is going on? I will, let me see.
Oh, Mina, what kind of damage does Scorching Ray do?
Fire.
Or whatever spell you cast? Fire? Okay.
I'll kind of try to take things into, like, consideration of what's happening. And
you can see Echo is engaged to be wed to some wolves. And,
we can't marry everyone. I'm just saying.
and everybody else's attention seems to be on the woman who is right next to you.
I'll look over to Echo, and does he look? He looks a bit bloodied, so I'll like surround him with some lovely holy magic and cast Healing Word on him.
I thought he didn't like magic.
He likes it situationally.
That doesn't sound like him.
All right. Oh no. Okay, so that's for 12. This is also probably the first time you've seen Fenela without her mask
you
on.
might be muted, Jared.
Oops.
Pardon? No, I wasn't saying anything. Yeah, 12's a lot.
And this is probably the first time you've seen Felina without her mask on. She's still wearing like a strip of ribbon around her eyes, but she has like dotted tattoo marks that match the marking of her mask on her face, which maybe you might find interesting. But I'm going to pick up the silver hammer and smack that vampire in the face.
All right, make a smack roll.
I'm not. I'm going to miss.
All right.
Get what? Go. Who? I want to go back to bed.
You're more than welcome to. Okay. At the start of this lovely young woman's turn, she regenerates some health.
She still have a bident sticking out of her.
She does.
Oh.
She didn't regenerate that. Some of the other damage done to her. Okay. Yes, she is going to. Fenela, do you sleep in your armor?
Yeah, just not in the mask.
Okay.
I really could probably use a bath by this point.
Okay. She's going to quickly turn around and claw at Silphok.
Oh.
Her hands have unnaturally long, very serrated nails.
Is that something we heard about vampires?
It was omitted from Katrina's instructions.
We know now.
We could add it in.
It's a
Additional
red flag.
information.
Amendment. Long fingernails.
There's a lot of red
So
flags here. I think
serrated,
this might be
long.
a vampire.
Okay. Yes, it will. It will grab you, Silvok, instead of doing damage,
Okay.
and then it will attempt to bite you.
Not cool. Can I oppose that? Or that just happens?
It's an attack, so just don't get hit by this roll.
Good luck.
Okay. I'll do that.
She rolled a 9,
That's not enough.
but you are still grappled by her.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's not opposed?
You'll have the opportunity to escape it.
Right. Okay. So it's just a hug. She just hugged me.
Yeah, she just hugged you and then
That's
tried to
nice.
bite you, which you'd think she'd be good at, but apparently no. Nothing but armor.
It's like her one job.
Or maybe you parried it with your dagger. All right, and
What
then
sharp
that
teeth
takes
you
us
have.
to Osa's turn. Osa is going to hurry on over to one of these wolves and flank it with Echo's assistance. And stab the shit out of it with her rapier.
Stay away from my wolves.
You can eat them, I just want to kill them. Okay, she does some damage to one of them,
It's no fun eating something if you didn't kill it yourself.
but she fails to kill it.
Good.
And that takes us to back to Silvok's turn. But I was wondering if at this point we should take our break.
Okay.
In
Is
the
it
middle
break
of
time?
combat?
It's like we could finish combat,
All
or
right,
it could
yeah.
be mystery.
I'm fine with that. It's just break time. So I thought if anybody needed to, but we can keep on.
I didn't want to know what happens.
Yeah, let's kill him.
You guys
All
are
right.
eating.
Let's kill him.
Is
I'm
it
Or
gonna-
still
become
vamp?
vampires.
I'm gonna hug her back.
Kill her with kindness?
No, I'm
There,
gonna
there.
push her off. Be like,
All right.
step off. I'm not into this. Whatever this kinky shit is.
I'm not into
All right, so make an acrobatics check.
Pretty sure I'm good at those. And a natural 20.
All right, you
Or
can do
23.
any horseshit gymnastics you want to conjure up in this situation. You can just
Ooh.
fly away and land a couple of feet away.
Or I'm gonna do a half backflip, and then I'm gonna kick my legs up into the sky. I'm gonna drop back down behind her and stab her in the back.
All right, fair is fair.
This is too much for me to process on waking up.
I'm still dreaming.
What the?
For 15.
That is a hit.
All right. She turned around. Did she move at all, or is she still adjacent to Finola?
She's still adjacent to Fenella.
All right, that's what I like to hear. And those are not great rolls. That will be 5 plus 3, 8 damage total.
All right.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm gonna help Fenella get advantage on her next attack. Presumably, my fantastic gymnastics distracted her enough to distract her. Maybe she'll get hit by hammer next time.
Or I might, because it's also distracting. How did you do that?
All right, and that takes us to the wolf's turns. The injured wolf. Let's see, how's that work? They don't have to be going after the same person, do they? They're not very bright. Oh yeah, so the injured wolf will go after Osa. It hits her. Hits her for 6. And then the other wolf will continue. Oh, and then she needs to not fall to the ground. She falls her ass to the ground with a wolf on top of her. All right, then the other full health wolf will attack Echo again.
Bring it.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
All right, you are hit. All right, it does 9 damage to you.
Okay.
And you need
It's
to
halved
attach
because I'm
two.
rage, or is it magical?
It's just regular bite.
All right. I take 4 points of damage because I'm raging.
All right, and you need to avoid being pulled to the ground by a doggy.
13.
You resist the urge to join the dogs on the floor.
Okay.
Where's the third one?
The third one is dead at the end of a spear.
Oh, I didn't realize we killed one.
Oh.
On
that's
fire.
nice.
We
Well done.
We.
always with
Yeah.
the we killed it.
That time we killed all those bats.
That was hard work, okay?
We killed those basilisks. All right, yes, now it is Mina's turn.
All right. Now, as a sorceress, I'm going to start using some sorcery points. So I'm going to use Twin Spell on some fire bolts here.
All
So the way, so I'm going to use 1 sorcery point, and I get to cast a firebolt at the vampire lady, and one that is battling Echo right now. So
Alright,
I
one
will
of the
do
wolves.
those. Yeah, I'll do those 2 targets.
All right,
Vampire lady is a 17.
that is a hit.
Wolf is an 11.
That is a miss.
And then 1d. Let me double. I think it's 1d. Let me check. Yeah, 1d10. I hit for 1. She gets hit for a nice little spark.
Okay.
That is all.
All right, then it is Echo's turn.
Well, Echo turns and is going to stab at the wounded wolf,
All right.
saying, I said leave these to me! Deal with the vampire! Or deal with the lady! The evil, bitey, going for your blood lady.
What a jerk.
It is... Okay, well, hold on. I just had a huge brain fart. I rolled once, but I'm going reckless because I'm raging, which is a second, even worse. 12.
12 is not sufficient.
Okay, didn't think so. So get away from my kills, basically.
These are my wolves.
All right, that takes us to Fenella.
Echo, are you doing okay? I mean, I know they're your kills. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
All right. I'm going to
I'm feeling maze.
I'd like to cast well, I know she's right in front of me, but I would like to call on Zerellen and cast Guiding Bolt at this lady.
All right. Tell me about this guiding bolt.
I have to make a spell attack, which I don't do very often.
All right.
I don't know how it works. Okay, now I understand how it works.
Maybe you don't.
It's a 10, and I'll just...
10 doesn't seem to be enough.
Nope. I just... I look confused as to why this fizzled and just carry on.
All right. At the start of the vampire's turn, it regenerates another 10 hit points.
Mm.
And then it will... let's see. It saw how easy it was for Sylvok to escape, so it will make a claw attack at Fenella. All right, Fenella. It got a 25.
Yeah,
on its
that's
claw
a hit.
attack. All right. Doesn't do any damage, and instead it tries to bite you.
That's rude.
It is rude. All right, it got a 14 on its bite. I'm guessing it got nothing but seashell.
Yeah. You just hear like little like plink plink plink.
All right, and that takes us to Osa. Osa is rolling around with a dog on the floor. She will quickly pull out her dagger and try to stab it off of her. I mean, try to steal a kill.
Yeah. Echo's gonna be mad.
And she kills it.
Mm.
And she
Good
throws
job,
it off
Osa.
of her and stands up and
That
grabs
was
her
all
rapier again.
you.
I killed it.
I saw.
Now it is Sylvok's turn again.
Of course, whenever Echo kills something, we killed it. Whenever anyone else kills it, they
I
killed
killed
it.
it.
All right, I'm gonna keep going at her with that silver short sword. She's got to stop eventually, right?
She over the last she looks better now than she did a while ago.
Better in what way?
How you doing?
That will be 23.
That is a hit.
Oh boy. That is 15 plus 3 damage, 18 total.
Not better now. Let me guess.
She got worse.
No, yeah, that looked unpleasant.
Good, that's what I was going for. Good job, team.
Good hit.
I'm gonna kill this vampire.
All right. At this point, she appears to be bloodied.
Ooh.
Then it is a wolf's turn. It will bite at Echo. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have advantage anymore because its friend is dead. Unless was your last attack reckless?
Yes, it was.
In that case, it hit you.
You should have said no.
So honest.
It bites you for 12 before your reduction ragey thing. I mean, not
Sweet.
12, 7. Sorry.
That's a lot less.
That's a lot different.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I got 12 from. One of the D4s landed so that 1 is like here and 2 is like here, and so if you look at it just right, it looks like 12.
Okay. So I take 3 after my rage reduction.
Yeah. And that is the end of the wolf's turn. And now it is Mina's turn.
All right, we are trying another twin spell at these two creatures. So hitting the vampire. Oh, that's only a 12.
That does not hit the vampire.
Okay, and now trying to hit the wolf for 19.
That is a hit.
All right. And we are going to do, where is it? 3 damage to it. Fire.
All right.
Imagine you're shooting out these fire bolts like it's a shootout. Just shooting
Yeah.
at 2 different
I had
targets,
to.
missing them all.
I miss half of them. I'm still working with the other aim.
She's always hitting with the right hand, but she went like this.
Oh yeah.
All right, then it is Echo's turn.
Echo is tempted to leave the other wolf with the Wolf Slayer, but it doesn't, and attacks. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think this wolf is long for this world.
We're
No,
going to
it's
kill
not.
this wolf.
Yeah, we'll get him good. Let's get him, Echo. Roll our dice.
15 piercing and 10 radiant.
All right, it had 8 health left.
We hit really hard.
Yeah, we killed it.
Brace it up.
And
Yes.
stab it and pick it up, and I throw it right at the rest of the party. Just pieces everywhere. Not at the vampire, at everyone else. Just wolf guts.
You just explode this wolf all over
Yep.
everybody.
Brace says, "Oh my god!"
In a light show of radiance, by the way.
It's nice.
All right, that takes us to.
And then I'm going to charge right over to the vampire with my movement.
All right, sweet.
A bit of a
That takes us
throwback,
to-
but I reg.
That takes us to Fenella.
Oh, my mace hasn't worked. The guiding bolt hasn't worked. I'm just gonna try and sacred flame her.
Tried and true.
All right,
Try to wrap her in some fire.
that's a dex save.
Yes.
All right, she hits 16.
I don't understand this thing.
Does it do anything on a fail?
No.
Alright.
No, it just looks pretty, maybe.
All right, then that takes us to this young lady. She regenerates another 10 hit points. She no longer looks bloodied. And then she will. Let's see, she's getting kind of fed up with you guys not getting bitten, but she's also kind of injured. Echo's doing, or Silfox doing the most damage. She'll make another attempt to grab and bite him.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right, the first claw is a miss, so the second claw is another miss. Wait, 14's a miss, right?
14 would be a hit.
All right, in that case, she will claw you.
All right. A little rough for my taste.
All right, she claws you for 8. And then it is Osa's turn. Osa will viciously mock her.
You vampire, you don't even know how to bite people.
something along those lines. The vampire does not make its save. All right, it takes a little bit of damage and it has a feel bad. All right, that takes us to Silvok.
Right. You know me. That will be a 24.
That is
Wow.
a hit. Feel free to miss anytime.
No, I don't want to.
I'm
Alright.
doing all of that because, you know,
13,
I'm barely
16.
awake.
16 damage. Cutting her up. I'm going to kill her. I think I said that before.
All right, she is again not looking great. And then it is Mina's turn.
All right. Burner. Burn the witch. 24. Oh,
On
wait,
your-
23.
What are you doing?
Yeah, 23 on a hit. Oh, for a firebolt.
Oh, okay.
And then I hit for 3 fire damage.
Okay. Then it is Echo's turn.
She's facing everyone but me.
She is. She's in a bit of trouble.
Tap her on the shoulder. I don't stab people in the back. When she turns around.
All right.
Reckless. Oh. Maybe I should have stabbed her in the back. 12.
Wolf is not going to cut it.
This is not the time for chivalry.
What is that? I don't even understand the words you're using! That's all. That's all I got.
Okay. Fenella.
Chivalry must mean missing.
Back to the mace. I'll just try and hit her. Oh, that's like a 23.
That will do it.
You did it!
I hit her. Or I will. So that's...
You're awake now.
I'm awake for 7 damage. 7 damage? No. I went a little bit too high with that. For 3?
Oh.
Oops. Haven't hit in a while.
3 is the new 7.
Yeah.
Okay. It is this vampire's turn. She will regenerate some hit points because it looks so fun.
I should try that.
I highly recommend it.
Are you
She
doing
might
okay,
recommend it to you.
Silvok? I forgot to check on you.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Okay.
Just
Okay. She is going to attempt to... she's going to try to... Echo has her attention, so she's going to try to grab Echo.
Hello.
All right. She has disadvantage, but does the
It's
The reckless
is this-
counters it.
Okay, is this a grapple?
no? It is a claw that can be converted into a grapple at the user's desire.
Okay. So has disadvantage, but I gave advantage by recklessing, so it's regular.
All right. So 18.
Oh yeah, that'll hit my armor class.
All right. She's going to take a bite out of you.
Hi. Ow! Hey! Let go!
All right. I have to imagine that's a hit.
I don't know.
19.
Yeah, that'll hit. What kind of damage does it do?
For the first bit, it does piercing.
Okay.
It does 5 piercing.
Okay, I take 2 points of that.
Then it does some necrotic.
I flex and I shove blood out the wound. Just drown her in my blood.
I don't think that's terribly effective.
It's like a mosquito. It can't let go once it's started.
I don't think that's how they work.
Okay, for 7 necrotic.
I'll take all of that.
Okay, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 7,
Okay.
Oh my.
and she regains hit points equal to the amount of damage she did. So she regains an additional 7.
Mm. That's
Cool.
That's scary.
Okay, and then it is Osa's turn. Osa will again mock her. You call that biting somebody? It will succeed in its saving throw. And then it is Silvok's turn.
This is getting old. How much health does she hold? How many
7
times do I
more
have
now.
to stab her? Real good, too. Another 24.
Ooh.
All right, that'll do it.
That will be 15 total damage.
All right. Then it is Mina's turn.
All right, we are going to Scorching Ray again. Sorry, I cut out there for a second. So 3 bolts. I will roll the hits.
All right.
First one is 16.
That is a hit.
Second's 11.
That is a miss.
And the third one is 25.
That is a hit.
So first one is going to do 9. And the second is going to do 8 for 17 damage.
Okay.
Burn.
Okay, she looks very poorly off, but Mina, could you roll a d20 without anything added to it for me, please?
10.
Okay, never mind. Echo, it's your turn.
I kick her off me as she gets blasted. I say, "That nobody, give me that back!" Reckless attack for 20 total.
That will hit.
All right. 6 piercing with the silver weapon, or shiny spear, and 8 radiant.
Okay. She crumbles to ash.
I said, give me my blood back, not what? Just.
Are you okay?
Ow. As my rage drops.
Echo is looking noticeably unwell after that last attack from the creature.
Oh, I'm fine. Just kind of poking at the teeth holes. Ow.
All right, what do you guys think of taking our break now?
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back in 5.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. Our party just vanquished a creature of the night attempting to drink all of Fenela's delicious blood with its wolf buddies.
Instead.
We returned to them at the aftermath of that battle in which Echo was bitten.
Just poking the holes in my neck.
I'm going to I'll thank Silvok and say that That was amazing. But then go over and start to have a look at Echo.
Leave me alone.
I'll, like, touch him and cast Cure Wounds.
Ah!
At least to fix the damage from, like, not me.
Mhm.
I was also for 12.
Ooh.
Well, that looks like it might get infected.
No, it's fine. It's small. You're worried about that? Look at this! And he holds up his arm, and there's like just big wolf jaw. I mean, come on! Why are people worried about this?
I mean, that looks pretty bad, but this...
Then he just starts licking it to clean it, because he's a cat.
I don't interact with that. I think I need to ask... Can I tell that he doesn't look as healthy as he used to?
Yeah, I'm not sure what percentage 7 hit points of his total is, but seems to me like it would be a noticeable difference.
Less than a quarter.
So a little less frisky.
25% less frisky.
Like 20.
20 to 25.
I think I'll go back and start to like look at my, like, not actually doing augury, but just looking through the bones and sticks and twigs and asking, kind of praying to Zarellen about what does this mean and what can I do about it? Or who do I need to talk to? And hope that maybe she'll say something back to me.
You get little response from them.
Doesn't stop me from trying.
I'm carving up the wolves. Getting them ready. Get the pelts. Get some meat off them. Start cooking the meat.
I want to just see if there's anything in the ash that was left behind. Is it just all ash?
Yeah, it appears to be just ash.
What happened to her little hatchet?
Ash.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oof. That was exhausting.
Was that a vampire?
I think so.
Oh, that was a lady who bites people.
That's
The
what a
night biter.
vampire is?
They're all ladies who bite people?
No. But they bite people.
And all ladies who bite people are vampires.
Makes sense.
Well then.
Okay, you can go back to sleep now.
Oh, thank God. I'll gather everything up and I'm, like, back in bed.
I think you should sleep, Echo. Maybe I should watch for you.
Why? I got the drop on that bitey lady pretty freaking good.
Yeah, but I just, you just got bitten. We all did such a good job in that fight. You deserve a rest.
Again, and he looks at his side where there's a big, like, chunk of fur missing and just red. Because the cure wounds mostly sealed the wound. The bite is not the most important thing going on right now.
Exactly. I think you should lie down a little bit. I'll take the rest of the night watch for you. It's okay. I have dark vision. I'll be okay.
I'm busy with the wolves still.
Just,
We'll finish up the wolves and go to bed.
would you two stop talking?
Keep it down out there.
Okay. I finish with the wolves and then I leave the watch to our fire friend here.
You awaken on fire.
Not surprised.
As expected.
I was trying to
Okay.
cauterize the wound. Sorry.
Mina, a little bit into your watch. Make a perception check for me.
18.
Okay. You are able to notice every once in a while a bat will fly over, land in a tree nearby, and just watch the camp for a while and then leave.
Well, that's disturbing.
But nothing else happens for the rest of the night.
Hmm.
You guys wake up and gain the effects of a long rest. Echo, your maximum hit points increases by 7, back up to where it was.
Hey.
Yay, you're better.
You grew your blood back.
Congratulations.
I was fine.
Sure you were.
And now you're better.
Sorry. I was too perky for this morning.
And
Sure
you
you
have
were.
extra blood.
Ugh. I can't wait to be back home.
Let's keep going. We're almost there, right?
Yeah, you guys are almost there. Another 2 or so days of travel, and you guys run into a thick mist. But you guys are aware that you are pretty close to Tana.
Keep going.
Is this like normal mist? Regular everyday mist? Like spring mist?
It kind of makes you feel uneasy when you're within it.
Just because it's spooky.
You say that like I'm ever uneasy.
All right.
All right,
Well, we have
as
to get
a-
back home, so.
Yeah, a few hours later, around midday, you guys make it to Tana.
Oh, finally. Home.
As you guys approach the palisades, you see that they are more heavily guarded than when you left. There are 6 rangers there, and they stop you as you are approaching.
Hey guys.
Hey, Echo. Hey, everybody. The elders wanted to see you as soon as you got here.
Yep.
How long have they been waiting?
Not sure, but we'll ask you up there right away.
No, you guys stay here. Keep guarding. We know the way.
Oh, we insist. One of them will stay at the palisade, and the others will.
This feels not as safe. You know, there's a bitey lady out there.
Well,
There
there was. But now she's Ash.
Sounds like you guys know how to handle yourselves.
Hey, see my shiny spear?
Oh, cool. Right, yeah.
So not
Wow.
impressed. Great.
You guys make your way up to the elders area. As you're walking through Tana, you notice there seems to be just fewer people about, and also the mist is particularly thick within the palisade.
I'm kind of like looking around and just seeing what's trying to see what's happening. Just keeping
Alright.
my eyes open.
You also see a great deal of construction going on at the Elders Hill.
Oh,
Hey, Jim, did any of the guys go find Big Thought?
Yeah, we found Big Thought. Don't worry about him.
What did you guys do with him?
The elders wanted to see him.
well, what did? Uh,
What about Small Thought? Is he still in charge of the latrines?
Something like that.
That. What does that mean?
do I
something
think they're
like
being?
that.
Does he live in the latrines now?
He has become.
What did they do with Big Thought?
I haven't seen him since.
Oh,
Who are
Maybe
we
should go
talking
ask
to?
them.
You're
The-
just talking
the
to
ranger
a
still?
ranger, yeah.
Jim the Ranger?
Yeah,
Jim,
Ranger
Jim.
Jim.
I would like to speak to the elders. Can you bring them to them?
we're going.
Yeah, we'll take you right up there. So yeah, you see a lot of the people of the town are working on the elders building. They're considerably increasing the size of it.
What's going on here?
The elders want more space to go about their business.
Why?
I'm not sure.
We had enough room.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Are there going to be more people in this building?
That could be. All right. I'm afraid there's a new policy. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave all of your harmful things out here.
No.
Jim. How do I get rid of these? And I flash my claws.
I was
Yeah,
willing.
where can I leave
to-
these guns?
Jim, we've been friends for a while. Jim, you know I killed a rampaging bull with my bare hands.
Maybe like wrap them
We
up.
killed.
Jim, you were there. You were there, Jim. You watched me do it. Jim, what's going on?
I just know what the elders decreed. Can't let
Well-
anybody in there with any.
All right, I'm gonna pull a fast one
non-natural
on.
weapons.
I'm gonna pull a fast one on Jim and
Alright.
hide my good short sword, kind of, I don't know, my waistband or something sneaky like.
All right, yeah.
But I'm gonna put
sleight of
down
hand.
my normal short sword and
Oh, yeah.
daggers
Yeah, do a sleight of hand for me.
and bow. That's an 18. Is that one of my expertise things? Sorry. Light of hand. That's a 23 total.
All right, yeah. You pull a fast one on Jim. He thanks you for
Jim the Ranger.
for putting your weapons down.
I hand Jim my bident.
I
That's
hand
all I hand
him
him.
my very unimpressive sling that's clearly never been used before.
You have to take it out of the saran wrap.
Unpackaged it.
I don't know how to use this.
Yeah, you can just keep that if you want. I don't really need it.
I don't know why I'm carrying it.
Thanks, Mina.
Forgot I even had this thing.
Even
I
the
hand him the
priestesses,
instruction manual.
even the
Yeah,
priestesses of the temple are required to forego our holy relics at the gate.
At the entrance to the elders' chamber.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go barging forward.
Excuse me, Fennel, and he stops you, putting his hand on you. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I put a hand on his shoulder. Jim. Buddy. Jim Marino. I just push him away and go in with Vanilla.
I'm going to persuade Jim that for our friend Fenella, she has been a priestess at this temple for a very long time, and they would allow her to bring in her holy relics.
All right, go ahead and make a persuasion check. Also, Fennel, before you went in, you could look over at the priest area up on this hill.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed a bit less traffic and some what appeared to be strategically positioned rangers hanging out around it.
I got a 25.
I guess you're right. Go on in.
I'll like tuck them like back underneath things so they're not visible. Because I don't
All right.
think they're used, but I don't see why I would have to leave my weapons where I live, like outside. That's silly.
I had handed him my bident,
Yeah,
but I still have the silver or
Yeah.
the shiny spear.
he's not gonna die on that hill.
You mean this hill?
Yes, he doesn't get paid enough for this. So yeah, you guys go in. There's the round chamber. Oh, I can pop up Tana for you guys. Yeah, there's a longhouse in the center of the elders' chambers. And that chamber to the north is where the elders convene. Inside this building, you see
Vampires.
Probably.
you see Big Thought standing in the center and several guards around him, or around the room rather. They seem to be ignoring him.
Oh, good.
Hey guys,
No. Hey,
I'm so happy you're back. The elders desperately want to talk with you.
hey, come here, buddy. Come here.
I found a ring that
It's
I
been a
think would
while.
look great on you, Big Thought.
He will not come closer.
In our journeys, we found
Come-
a great ring.
Don't tell him about the ring.
Come here,
I
bud.
like elbow Mina.
I'm trying to give him a hug.
He seems uninterested.
Okay. Does he let me approach?
He does not stop you from approaching, but he does not approach you.
Do I get my arms around him?
Yeah.
I take one of my 16 stakes and I stab him right in the back through the heart.
The fuck?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Did I mention how many guards there were in here?
No.
Nope. You said there were guards.
All right. Let's
How many
call
guards?
it. Let's call it.
All right, Jim. We're coming back outside.
Jim! I need those weapons now, Jim!
Okay. Yes, there are 7 guards in here,
Okay.
Oh God, what is happening?
and combat initiates immediately after you stab Big Thought.
Oh.
I lied to that other lady. I do stab people in the back.
Just choice people. All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll an initiative for me, guys.
7. Should have seen it coming. Didn't.
9. Oh my God.
11.
What? Who invited him in here?
12.
Okay, so let's see. There's 7 of them. Okay. So,
Before this, I was going to ask if he looked a little vampire-y, but suddenly, stab time.
I mean, he was already on my kill list.
Oh, okay, fair. He did steal,
okay.
according to
so-
Small Thought.
So, vampire or not, I'm getting tired of the elders letting people get away with shit.
Okay, so yes, first guard will run up to you, Echo, and he will pull out a obsidian longsword. Try to stab at you.
I use Big Thought's body as a shield.
All right, what do you think the AC of that is? I'm gonna say because you have +2.
Cover. It's cover.
Okay. Shit, I don't know the cover rules in this, but he gets you at 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and that is, I know what a D8 looks like. 5 damage.
Okay.
We got this.
He'll go again, but that is an 11.
Oh.
Ooh, the guards have multi-attack.
All right. So
Why didn't these guards go find the vampire stuff?
then the next guard will come at you, Echo. Miss, and the next guard. It's an 18.
That'll hit.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Then he crits
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
for 13.
Oh.
I am concerned.
Remember that time I didn't get a chance to range?
Okay. Then the next 2 guards will approach you guys at the door and raise their arms up and tell you not to resist. And then it is Echo's turn.
These are people we know, right?
They look very similar to people you know, but their faces are kind of sunken in.
Cool. Okay.
Sunken in like they got sucked dry or punched in the face hard.
Why not both?
Ah, interesting.
Well, okay. Necessary thing I need to know, number 1. So I stab him in the back, hopefully through the heart, with a stake. What is Big Thought currently doing as I have one arm around him and I'm getting slashed from behind? Ow! Ow! Ow!
He is not resisting you, but he is screaming, "Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!"
So he's still alive with a stake through his back.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Ow! 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 I grab another stake and I stick it in his face.
Okay. Would you like to roll? He's not. I'm not going to make you make an attack roll on that.
I don't know.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a D4 for damage.
I'm raging. That's the other. So.
Oh my god.
That's 9 damage.
Ow! Kill him! Kill him!
Guys! And as I'm like, I spin around so that everyone else can see there's a stake all the way into his back. And he's still alive.
Okay,
I
and
am
then
so pleased.
that takes us to Silvok's turn.
What do I do? What do I even do here? Okay, well, I'm back there, 2 guards in the way, right?
Yes.
What do you even want from me, man? How am I supposed to follow up on this?
You do what you want. I had to put my spear somewhere so that I could go up both 2-handed and so
you're unarmed, other than stakes. So many stakes.
yeah. I just have a belt of stakes. Like it looks like armor, but it's not. It's just stakes.
Are they all wooden, or did you keep some like wolf stakes on there
They're
too?
all-
They're the ones I made.
So the guard said, "Just watch this guy get stabbed to death."
They just told you not to get involved. Basically, they're holding their arms at the ready up at you guys, just hoping you guys won't do anything stupid.
And their faces are kind of sunken in.
Yeah, they look unwell.
Okay.
Do they still look like they would kick my ass?
Maybe not 1-on-1. Maybe
Do they have
7-on-5 though.
2 nice little holes there.
Not that you can see.
I guess I'm just gonna stand there bewildered. Maybe take a step back.
All right. Then it is Mina's turn.
Okay, there's 2 guards in front of us.
Oh,
Well, I am desisting because somebody's knocking at my door. So I'm just gonna hold my hands up and watch him.
No,
I'm
they're
getting
gonna
abandoned
kill
because
Echo.
someone's knocking on his door.
No.
I thought I had a team behind me.
I've got you, buddy. Maybe.
All right, and then it is Fenela's turn.
Okay, so I have a question. With
What's
the
your
sunken
question?
faces, do they look living or less than living?
You can see they are still breathing. They do some of the things that living creatures do, at least.
All right. So I will say, let me see. What am I going to do? If you have desecrated Zarellin's temple, and I will cast, actually I'll channel divinity and turn undead. So anything within 30 feet of me that's undead, they need to make some kind of a check.
All right.
my hope is that they don't kill you.
My staking of the face would have also triggered my divine fury for 5 points of radiant.
It's a wisdom saving throw if any of them are
Okay.
undead.
All right. I'm guessing 6 doesn't cut it.
No.
All right. What are the effects of this spell?
Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet makes a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. It can't willingly, or like it willingly moves away from me, or like it can't face me. It has to move away from me.
All
30
right.
feet away from me.
In your masculine embrace, Echo, Big Thought yells, "Get me away from her! Get me away from her! Get me away from her!"
Kill him, kill him, kill him, get me away from her!
You are working for a fiend? I will say it to the guards and like try and push past them. And I'm going to, with Channel Divinity, can I still cast a spell? Because like the Channel Divinity is sort of like my special thing.
I don't know. For the purposes of expedience, we'll say yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Echo for, not great, not bad, 10.
Ooh, okay. I am no longer bloodied.
You are working for fiends now. You work for the gods, not an undead. Get out.
Okay. Shortly after this transpires, Quiet Frog will walk out from the elders' chambers. What is all this noise?
Or more like rah, 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 as just cat screeches.
Get me away from her! Get me away from her!
Don't hit him right now.
We're just playing a game.
What is happening?
Come in here, you lot. Guards, tend to Big Thought.
Come in here, who?
A quiet frog said that to you guys as he walked back into the
Do they
council
listen to him?
chambers.
Does he look weird? I'm gonna follow, but I'm not happy.
To be fair, he always looked weird.
He always
Yeah,
looks a
he's-
little weird.
Yeah. It's a intense little gnome. It's pretty weird. All right. Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you try to bring Big Thought, or do you tug of war with him?
Like,
Yeah.
I've got him grappled. So
so he's just squirming, like, get me away from her! Get me away from her!
I pick him up and I run him at the back of the thing, and I hammer him against a post in the wall to get that stake to really pop right. Gah!
Well, he doesn't want to get away from me now.
Blah.
He did not blare.
What does he do? Like, I'm holding him against the post. Is the stake sticking out the front of him?
Yeah.
I look him right in the eye. Does he do anything?
Will you please follow Quiet Frog?
I'd look back behind my shoulders at Fenella, the only person to help me.
We are going to get answers now.
He's not dead.
Well, I
Well-
think he kind of is.
He's not living either.
Stake is in his heart. He's not dead, but he's also not dead.
I'm walking into the room
Leave him for now.
grumpily.
I throw him at the two guards who were hacking at me with their obsidian swords.
All right. They catch him, and then he fights free of their grasp and dusts himself off.
You and I.
I really liked this tunic.
Is it a nice tunic?
I stalk over. I pick up my spear. I will find the silver and kill it and cover this spear in its blood, and I will destroy you, fiend.
Oh.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
I twitch. I look at the group and say, we didn't kill that dragon. I want to kill this!
Will you please come along?
Quiet Frog, what is best in life?
Serving the elders.
I look him right in the eye. Does he look the same as always?
He does look a bit different.
In what way?
Paler, a bit gaunt, thinner.
Well, I walk in the room.
Great.
Right.
Just
So-
another one of you.
There are still the 3 chairs behind the crescent-shaped table there,
I want to throw the
but
spear.
but there's no longer an empty chair. Quiet Frog still in his spot on the right. Sylphus has moved from his spot in the center to the spot on the left, and there's at the center spot.
And what? Sorry.
There's a new gentleman sitting at the center spot.
Oh, no.
Do we recognize him?
You do not.
Could you
He-
describe him?
Yes, he is a dwarf with a very pale complexion, grayish skin, dark gray hair and beard, dark eyes. He's dressed in unusual clothes that are extravagant and what's the word I'm looking for?
Vampire clothes.
Cumbersome. Vampire clothes. The vampire uniform.
What? I'm not playing the right character for this.
Oh no.
I'd like you to meet Elder Ashbeard. He has joined the Elders Council. He just kind of nods at you.
Hi.
Greetings, Elder.
I'm still outside, squared off with Big Thought. I'm like guarding the party's back.
What were you able to find on your adventure? Quiet Fox says.
I think we have a couple questions first. Hold on. Just wait. We're going to get to our adventure, but I want to talk about this adventure.
Oh, so he's a vampire, right? Like, can I tell that he's not?
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
I would have liked to have done so, but it's a 5.
All right. You believe that he is Fenella.
Yep, he's me. I'm the leader of the council now. It's great.
Hey, he looks like me in the mirror in the morning.
Yeah. This is what I see all the time.
I'm just going to chime in. I'm going to butt in. I'm going to be like, what's going on with the building? What's going on with Big Thought out there? What's with this Ashbeard dwarf man who just waltzed in here and sat in the middle of the table? We got some questions. We're going to have to answer that.
You have a fiend guarding our sacred temples.
The people, Ashbeard speaks, the people of Tana have no more need for that silly place.
What silly place?
Pardon me?
The priesthood has been disbanded. You may take off your mask at any time.
I'll look to my actual leader. Like, are you serious?
Sylphus nods in agreement. He too looks a bit under the weather.
I'll put my
Give me
hands on
that
my
ring.
hips.
Give me that ring, Sylvac. I'm ready to find out what it does.
Put me in, coach. Who
No.
invited him in? Who is this dwarf?
Is now your elder.
Where did he come from?
We were introduced to him by Big Thought.
Of course you were. Where are the other elders?
We're still both here, Sylphus and Quiet Fog.
I thought there were other ones.
There was
Weren't
one
there
other tree lady. Crazy tree lady. Sorry.
What was her name?
I'm afraid I have to dig out my notes, but yeah, she's the absent council member. The chair was kept empty for her, and the haunted house in town belongs to her. It's very important to us that you tell us everything you learned about combating vampires.
We learned that they are weak to snow, and they also cannot speak the correct password. I like hold up my finger and I'm like, yeah.
I'm not going to permit you to make a deception roll on that. Your charisma is too high for that nonsense.
when
Are
did
you going
you arrive? When
We-
did this happen?
About 7 days after you left, we met Ashbeard.
And you just invited him in? I'm gonna get myself thrown out at this rate. Right out of the village.
From the other room, you hear, "Just tell me when to kill him."
All right, maybe I should step in. All right, I'm gonna smooth cruise on up to the desk there. Like, hey, Ashbeard, welcome to town. So how long you planning to hang out here?
I like it here. I think I will stay.
Okay, well, as you're a new member of the council, such a highly prestigious rank, requires tribute, wouldn't you agree?
What kind of tribute?
Well, it just so happens on our journeys, we discovered a very interesting building that had some very beautiful looking objects. And judging by your attire, I think it would be something most fitting for someone like you. And as a welcoming gift to the neighborhood, villagehood, and being my new best friend. Not that last part.
What is this thing?
All right, I'm going to pull out the ring. I'm not. As I pull it out, I'm going to pull it out of the box so that he doesn't see that it was in a box. So it
Alright.
just looks like I'm just some guy that goes around with valuable things wrapped up in cloth. We found this shiny thing on the ground in a building.
All right, I'm going to require a deception check on that.
Oh, I don't like the oof.
That will be. Well, I mean, I rolled a 3, but it's plus 8, so 11.
Mm.
King of the liars.
Make me do it. I can do it. I'll tell him to wear it.
I see. That's all you get.
I'm just gonna chime in and be like, well, we found it in the floor of the Court of Stars. I mean, it would be a prestigious ring. I think you should try it out.
Put it on the table.
All right, I put it on the table. There's his Arcana check.
He picks it up. Is a toy.
So, does he put it back down?
Yeah.
All right, I feign like I'm a little bit offended, and I take it back. Well, I'll give it to someone who has better taste.
Okay.
Interesting wording, considering. Anyway,
We are about out of time. Does this seem like a decent enough spot to leave it? This cliffhanger.
Just tell me when to kill him. I'm ready.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
This is a pickle. Oh, God. The stupid elders. They had one job. One job. Don't invite people in. Just invite Big Thought in. We know he's a vampire.
And Ashbeard and all these other vampires. Sorry. Yes, this is a good time.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
We will be back next week.
oh, it's so horrible. but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
right.
Good night.